How are ya? Good afternoon. It is 3:30. I'm Wesh 2 First Warning meteorologist Eric Burris. This is Coffee Talk. We get together 7 days a week in the mornings to chat about what's going on in the world of weather. But in the afternoons, we get together during the week at 3:30 to check in. It's beautiful outside. You can clearly see that just by looking around, perhaps where you are. If not, don't worry, I've got a front row seat for you. Here's a live look on our Tower Cam network. Downtown Orlando, you're looking good. Let's peek in from our Wesh 2 Studios Tower Cam. Yeah, looking lovely as well. Clouds are building, though. You can definitely tell that today's kind of a summer's day of sorts. Let's come into the downtown Orlando Tower Cam. Yeah, look at that. It's nice. I mean, I'm liking it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm liking it. There's Disney area looking pretty good. Let's head out to Tavares. See what's. Oh my God! Come on, like seriously, come on. By the way, sidebar to anyone who ever wants to nerd out and wants to know why I talk about running things in different quote unquote control rooms. Like, you see how blurry I am right now? The fact that Coffee Talk is not completely blurry is because I'm running Coffee Talk out of Wesh and I'm using my computer as like a remote source. So anyway, the nerds will understand that part. So I may not be the clearest, but that's okay. I can still get you a beautiful Coffee Talk presentation, even if the cell phone signal where I am isn't the greatest. All right, so it's lovely. That much we know. Let's come over to First Warning Live Doppler Radar, and let's just start off by saying in the metro, we are nice and quiet. There's nothing going on here. I actually had somebody just a few minutes ago tweet me like a completely clear shot in Brevard and say like, I was tweeting. It's funny. I was tweeting about the storms that are firing up. This person tweeted me a shot in Brevard County, and they're like, Brevard. And it was like a clear sky. And I'm like, I know it. Here's Brevard County, just so that we can have full transparency, right? Like, there's Melbourne. You're looking fantastic. 100% gorgeous. Kennedy Space Center, blue sky over top of us. Let's come over to New Smyrna Beach, see what's doing by you. And yeah, I mean, there's still plenty of people from New Smyrna Beach. We're looking over to the Ponce Inlet. And last but not least, along the shoreline, Daytona Beach, nice and quiet. So yes, confirmed, it's gorgeous. We are watching a little bit of rain. Let me take you up to where we have the most active radar at this point, which is up to the north, into Flagler County. There's the live radar sweep coming through, and some heavy rainfall. Nothing severe right now. Checking on the velocity, yeah, nothing crazy, but there's some good rains. Let me lapse this and kind of see it bubbling up just a little bit. We're going to be seeing this trend over the next few hours. There's Volusia looking like some heavier stuff around New Smyrna Beach, which is kind of interesting because you really couldn't kind of tell when we were taking our live look there just a few minutes ago. Right? But you can see the rain on our First Warning Live Doppler radar. So where is everything else? Well, let's come over to the western areas. Marion County, some showers starting to develop. And if you live out around like the Villages, Rutland, Bushnell, no doubt you've got some of that rainfall kind of popping up there. So yeah, we've got a little bit of rainfall. It's nothing crazy, but it is a testament to the idea that we're going to be dealing with these thunderstorms. We've got the heat energy, and I've been certainly cycling this on the bottom of your screen, but we've got the heat energy in play. 91 degrees in Orlando right now. Right? It's 89 in Leesburg, 92 degrees in the Villages. Beverly says a little cloudy here in New Smyrna Beach, but still nice. Yeah, I mean, it's lovely. Right? Robert's asking, can we get baseball practice 4:30 to 6:30, Freedom High School, John Young Parkway, Taft, and Vineland? I would say to you, honestly, that we're going to be looking at an increase of showers and thunder showers these next couple of hours, okay? So let's pop up Futurecast. Let's get a clear look. All right, there's Futurecast saying 3:30 this afternoon storms. 4, 5 o'clock into the metro, 6 o'clock working out west, out east, and then by about 8 o'clock, those storms are kind of exiting. That's the full kind of long-range Futurecast. If we go to a more rapid update, this will at least give us a little bit of a better idea, and I think that this one will probably have a better handle. 5 o'clock storms marching through. 5:30, 6 o'clock, we see those storms getting into the metro, and you see how we're starting to see some of those pink shades? Yeah, I mean, that's Futurecast really throwing up a flag and saying, like, hey, buddy, just a heads up, some of these storms are going to get a little stronger, right? So um, definitely keep that in mind. 6:30, 7 o'clock, widespread through the metro, and then moving off to the east and kind of gradually fading just thereafter. Later tonight around sunset. Now, I've talked to you all day on West 2 News, starting at 4:30 this morning, about the idea that some of these storms are going to want to get a little strong. And that is still the case. That has not changed. The Storm Prediction Center has highlighted this area in green from basically Daytona Beach through the Orlando Metro off to the south. That does include parts of South Florida, but this area has the chance to see some damaging wind gusts of 50, 60 miles an hour, some hail. It's a little cold upstairs in the atmosphere, so that is a concern. Flooding is a potential, like, kind of, I think, more over the course of the week as opposed to just this afternoon, but there's that. And as a matter of fact, when we talk about the flooding threat, like, let me just show you Futurecast. This is through, let's just go through Wednesday night, and I'll be tweeting this. I'll bring it full screen for you. But, like, notice there's some of those more goldenrod colors. You're talking 3, 5, even up to 8 inches of rain. And I'm even seeing, I spy with my little eye, some of those red shades, which is, that you're talking almost a foot of rain. So, yeah, we've got some rain, not just today, but these next couple of days. So there's that. I apologize that I'm blurry. I just don't have the greatest cell phone signal, but here we are. So anyway, we'll be watching the thunderstorms these next couple of hours, my friends. Yeah. It's been beautiful. It's going to get stormier, though. It's going to get stormier and stormier more and more in the next couple of hours, okay? Just plan for it. I'm still going to try and get the swim practice in for my son this afternoon. Little Alexander, we're trying to do the survival swim training, so hopefully we'll be able to get that taken care of for him. It's important. All right. By the way, I will add, looking at, this is Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi's updated 7-day forecast. He's going just as stormy as I went. So we're not changing, we're not dropping the rain coverage any. He's keeping it pretty stormy these next couple of days. A 70% coverage of showers and thunder showers. All right? So that's kind of where we're at, okay? Tropically speaking, we've, of course, got Tropical Storm Felipe. I will mention the tropics, of course, and then we can give it a second. It's loading. There we are. Oh, that's Invest 91. All right, so we've got Invest 91. Let me hold on. Let me go find Felipe. I guess Manolfi hasn't updated. 91, by the way, has a high likelihood of developing. Felipe is recurving. It's loading. Give it a second. Felipe is recurving. 91 has a high 80% likelihood of developing the next 7 days. And then that little area near Florida has like a 0% chance of developing. So there's that. Okay? All right. Questions, comments, concerns. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go run and take little guy to swim practice. Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns, anything? Bada bing. That's right. I need to get Bentley into swimming lessons. It's important, Laura. Yeah, it's important. Jana says, we need rain in Oviedo. I'm looking at Oviedo right now. I'm heading to Oviedo right now. Mike's asking if we're in the new LRC recycle. We're definitely getting there. We're not quite there, but we're definitely getting there. Yeah. So Thursday will be yucky and Coleman in the afternoon. I mean, honestly, this week, afternoon/evening, it just kind of depends on the exact timing of the storms each day. But each day is going to get yucky. We're very much in a summertime weather pattern. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take a meteorologist to tell that just by looking. I'm going to call the YMCA before it gets too cold to do swim lessons. Laura, send me a message. Email Laura. I'll tell you who we use. She's so wonderful. And she's in Winter Springs. Yeah. Mike, was this tropical storm old or new recycle? Again, I've already said we're still in the old cycle. We have not gotten to the new cycle yet. That comes early October. All right. All right. Any other questions? Jennifer's asking, how does Saturday look for the Longwood Big Car Show? So Saturday is trending a little stormier, according to Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi. So there you go. I'm hoping for some good weather on Saturday because we've got a UCF football game. Hopefully that'll be okay. Yeah. All right, friends. That's where we're at. One last look at our first warning live Doppler radar. Give me 2 seconds. I will leave you with that, which shows those storms kind of bubbling up on our northern areas, right? But for now, the metro is quiet. So I will probably get swim practice good, and then it's going to storm like crazy when I'm cooking dinner. All right, any other questions, comments, concerns, anything? Where is that 70% chance of rain, Stephen's asking. Oh, ye of little faith, it's starting, sir. It's starting. It's a little delayed, I'll give you that. But it's starting. Yeah. There will be your 70% coverage. All right, off to swim. Be the sunshine to someone else's day. Thank you all for hanging out for Coffee Talk. I will see you tomorrow morning, dark and early at 4:30 in the morning. And Coffee Talk at 8. We'll be streaming and doing our thing. All right? All right, be good, y'all. Take care.